Hey guys, Braided Zero here. I wanted to bring you a video today on the microtransaction aspect of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I wanted to kind of talk about the ethical aspect of it, as well as just like the overall, is it a pay to win? What's my thoughts on the microtransaction side of the game? And just a little bit of what I've been kind of mulling over as I view the items in the store. Right off the bat, I would like to say that pretty much every item that's in this store for a real money purchase can be obtained. The only ones that I would question, because I've not seen them, are there's 2 assault rifles and I believe 2 snipers that each cost 1,200 of these in-game currency that you have to pay for. That's a little bit much. If it pretty much comes out to right around about $9 for these weapons, and that's each. So you'd be looking at paying an additional $36 just to get 4 weapons that are exclusive for paying for it. And those are weapons that you actually would be able to use. Pretty much every other item in the store would be either a cosmetic or maybe a vehicle. But almost all of them that would be something that you can use in the game is something that you can obtain through the game. You're paying money to receive it faster. And I don't agree with having a few items that you cannot obtain in the game that you can only obtain from paying real money in, seeing as this is not some free-to-play game that we downloaded. This is an actual game that we've paid money for. I would expect to be able to use all the stuff, but I may be jumping to conclusions because those guns may be in the game, but from what I've seen, I've not seen them in the game. Most of the other blueprints are 300 of these points, which comes out to $2.50. I think that is excessive. I think that if you're going to be paying real money for a blueprint that you can already obtain in the game, should probably be somewhere around like the dollar range. And that's probably even a little bit much. It feels bad because all of these items can really easily be obtained by just playing the game. I've been playing for quite a few hours and I'm almost maxed level, and I've pretty much already found all of the blueprints that are available for sale. It's a little bit weird that they are offering them for sale. It seems a little bit unethical, but I mean, I understand a business wanting to make more money, but that just feels a little bit wrong in my opinion, especially charging $2.50 for a blueprint that I can receive and $12 for a blueprint that I don't think you can receive anywhere else. Most of the attachments and other modifications for the weapons and such are around the $300 range, and again, that's $2.50 for each attachment, and most guns have between 3 to 5 attachments, so you're looking at spending quite a little bit of money to be able to obtain these attachments. You can also pay 600 points for 4,000 scale credits, which is about $5 for that much, and I think that's a little bit much as well, seeing as you can play just a couple missions and be able to get that much money. And it just feels a little bit wrong for price wise what they're charging. I think the cosmetic aspects is completely okay if you want to sell different skin colors or different kind of outfits like Destiny 2 does or Division 2 does. I'm okay with doing that, but when you're selling something in game that just by playing it you can naturally obtain it, you're just paying to receive it faster. I don't like it. It kind of reminds me of back in the day I used to play Eve, and you could pay somebody real money to buy a ship from them. I think they did away with that, but it just feels wrong doing that. You're actually, now that'd be like the company who runs Eve Online charging you where you can buy a ship, which I guess I shouldn't speak that into existence, seeing as they may already be doing that. I'm not exactly into the Eve Online world anymore, but it feels kind of wrong that they're doing this. But just from an ethical standpoint, I think that's wrong because of purely the amount of money that they're charging and the fact that they're charging people for items that they can actually obtain. You're pretty much paying them to not have to go find the weapon itself, which is kind of part of the game. I don't really like it. I don't think that this aspect is a pay to win aspect. I have heard that revolving around, but seeing as that it only adds in 4 new weapons, I still don't think it's a pay to win, because those weapons aren't groundbreaking weapons from what I could see. Most weapons have some kind of an added benefit with a negative aspect to it, and it looks like these may not have as much of a negative aspect to it. I would have to actually buy them, and I don't plan on doing that to be able to test them, but it does not appear to change the PvP standards by that much, and once the raid drops, we'll see if they are that detrimental to the raid, where a lot of raid teams may want you to have those guns, such as like the Yellowleg back in the original Destiny days. We'll find out once that comes into fruition, but I don't think it is. So in reality, I don't like that they are doing this. I don't think it's a pay to win. I think the prices are egregious, and that they should not be charging people this much money just to speed up their adventure. I really think that they should just completely remove the ability to buy blueprints from the store. It should just strictly be cosmetics, not even vehicles. You shouldn't even be able to buy the vehicles that you can buy. Just leave it to cosmetic things, but that's my personal opinion. Thanks for checking out the video. Like, subscribe, and comment below on your opinion on what you think of this all. Thanks.